Hello, everyone. Welcome to K and D Unfiltered Podcast. We are the Big Jews, and we got some big Jews in the building. Okay, let's get this party started.
Now, we would like everyone to please take the time and introduce themselves, tell us who you are, and let's get this party going. Starting with you.
My name is Chrissy, and I'm a mom who works and likes to live life.
Yes.
Hi guys, my name is Winifred Kenya. I go by the name Winnie. I am the founder of Lake Ice Kitchen,
Okay.
an African food place in Cleveland Heights.
My name is Sensation. I go by the name of Sin. I'm one of the biggest known male entertainers in Cleveland, Ohio.
My name is Mercy, better known as Mercy from Clee. I'm a rapper, actress, and business owner.
Okay, so this episode we are talking about Liberia. I am from Liberia. My co-host is from Liberia, and that is Big Liberia.
Big
to you,
Liberia.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to shout out a black-owned business. It's a wine company. Her Instagram is Darlene_wine. She's a boss. She's a big Jew. She's an entrepreneur, and we are going to be sipping on her wine during this episode. We also have Neka's Kitchen. She's a caterer. She's a boss. She's a big Jew. We are going to be eating a couple Liberian dishes, and her company made them. So tell us how long you have been catering, and just tell her a little something about yourself.
I officially started last April, I believe, but I've been cooking since I was actually 10.
Okay. We also have an artist in the building.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mercy. Tell us about what
Mercy.
you do, what kind of music you make, what do you want the viewers to know about you?
Take that mic, girl.
Well, I'm a rapper, of course. I make raunchy music. I make fun music, but I also write. I write everything, and my goal is to be a ghostwriter. So I'll be releasing a lot of music with different genres and things so that people can know, like, hey, I'm the one to go to. I'm also a business owner. I'm a nanny, an independent contractor doing that. I'm a travel agent, so book your flights with me, book your trips with me.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to
need you.
we're going to Punta Cana in June.
I went to Cancun in December. I'm actually actively looking for a travel agent.
Okay, well, yeah, let me know. I will exchange
After this
information.
episode, you will
That was my first trip out the country was Cancun. So yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, travel agent, nanny. What else do? I do a lot of stuff, y'all. Sometimes I forget it's a list. But tap in with your girl. I'm creative. I love creative spaces, and I love to support everyone. So
Okay,
All
and we have
right.
Big Sensation in the building. He's an entrepreneur. He does a lot. Tell us more about like what you do and what you want the people to know.
Well, first of all, we know I do all parties. So, we got a bachelorette party coming up, divorce party, girls' night. Book us for all events. You already know it's going down. But I run box trucks also. So I've been running those now for about 7 years. Getting that residual income. So, this might be something, John, there that most people won't be able to get, tap into. But EMPDC transports, definitely.
Okay, we have Chrissy. She is not just a mom, y'all. She is a makeup artist. Now you see that face? Beat for the gods, okay? Don't you ever.
Look, I
Okay.
mean, it's just a hobby. I'm not an entrepreneur. Like, my mindset isn't that, but I got a little something up my sleeve
Okay.
if need be.
Okay.
And we are also wearing Jade Tovin Beats. She did our face today for the episode. She is on Instagram as Jade Tovin Beats. Also, we have who did your hair? We have our girl.
We have our girl in
she
Akron.
always do our hair. She's located in Akron, Ohio. Her name is
She's a
Desi.
beast.
And we'll drop her Instagram at the bottom.
Shout out, girl. You a
Now,
beast. I'm feeling so
moving
sexy.
on. Okay, so we have some Liberian-born, Liberian-raised, and we have some non-Liberian in the building. So we just want to know everybody's perspective, okay?
Before we move on, we would really like for you to stand up so we can see your outfit.
I mean, okay,
For
let's
sure,
see
for
yours,
sure,
D.
For sure. Okay.
Mine
for
was
sure, for
originally
sure.
made by my in-law. It was a special present.
For sure.
Cute.
Yes, it is. And the body is body.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Auntie Rachel. You a boss.
Absolutely. I was actually in one of my friend's wedding, and I wore this whole fit in her wedding. So shout out to her. That was a really good wedding. Okay. Now, I'm going to start off with a couple questions. Okay? First, I want to know, to my non-Liberian guests, what have you guys heard about Africa growing up? Like stereotype then versus now. What are the stereotypes?
Well, I mean, you go on them commercials and at this point in time. You heard me? I thought everybody was poor in that motherfucker. Boy, I thought, listen to me, I was like 6 years old trying to sit in 10 cents. Like, man, they need it. Like, I grew up poor, and I was like, hey, they said 10 cents, they can feed them for the rest of their life or something like that. I'm about to go get 10 cents, because, man, this is crazy.
They promoted y'all so wrong.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I mean, I
bring
grew
you
up.
the scene. He need to fly on.
What do you think now?
Well, now I see it's a very much thriving country that I would like to visit one day and, maybe, actually do some business over there because, like, property-wise, it's definitely thriving, so
Yeah.
definitely.
Tap in.
Now what I see is I feel like, Africa is so rich in culture. And me being an American Indian woman, I feel like we get pushed into being African so much that we don't embrace our own culture from the people that are actually from America. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I pay attention to. So it's like I embrace the culture, but I had to separate myself because I know that's not my heritage.
Yeah. And you know what? I actually have a shirt made that said I was trending. I was trending before I was trending, Liberia, hashtag. Because, back then it's like, it was so weird to be from Africa. People look down upon us. And now it's crazy that Africa is actually trending. Like, people want to be from Africa.
Right.
So bad.
You know?
Honestly, you're Indian, is that like your father's side or your mother's
It's
side?
both sides. So for my father's side is Cherokee, and on my mother's side is Blackfoot. And I met
So
my
is your mom
father-
black or is she Indian, like
she's
full-blooded Indian?
Full-blooded Indian. So met my birth mom when I was 20, and I didn't really know. I knew I was Indian from my dad's side, but I really didn't know until I met my birth mom.
So you're 100% Indian?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's cool.
Okay.
I mean, if she got some kind of black in there, diamond there, because I wouldn't even know unless if you said something, to be honest with you.
I feel like
Which is
black
no offense at all.
I'm not offended. I know that black is such a misnomer to me.
Yeah.
You can, like, how it's like the issue
Black
about,
is rich. We come in different
It's about,
culture.
they call you black if you got the melanin. The
Yeah.
melanin is what's rich.
Absolutely.
This melanin costs more than gold.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit of where you're from in Liberia?
Well, my grandfather is Liberian. He's from the Kapele or Pele tribe, and we don't talk much. Well, I talk to my grandfather, but he doesn't talk much about back home a lot. So the little bit I do know, I learned from cousins and my mom doing her research.
Okay.
Well, I'm half Bassa from my mother's side, and I'm half Mana. And we love GB.
Tell
Love
me
GB.
about
That
it.
is our native food, and
That's all
if
you
you
cook.
ask me, it's the best thing you ever eat.
Yeah.
That's all
yes.
D cooks.
Yes.
GB
yes.
soup. Yes.
If I'm not cooking GB, I cook in casawali.
And for those of you that don't know, GB is like a sauce we eat with.
It's like
we have
fufu
the
and
GB
soup.
is like almost like
Just-
fufu.
GB is fufu. It's just harder, yeah. And the soup is more slipperier. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We definitely will get some.
Okay. What Liberian traditions or customs make you most proud? I'm gonna ask mine yours, and then you would do all yours.
I mean, just the culture, period. I mean, I'm just, when people look at me, they don't think I'm African, right? So when I start speaking or when I make dishes or when they come over or they see my family and it's like, oh, what are you? Liberian.
Marion.
So I'm just proud to be a Liberian, for real.
Okay. What do you wish more people understood about Liberia's history and its connection to the United States? Winnie, I'm gonna direct this question to you because you know your history.
Well, let's see. Liberia, I believe Liberia is like a mirror image of the United States. So Liberia was already Liberia back then, but a lot of free slaves from the United States went to Liberia. And that's when, Liberia also was never colonized. Liberian, the Americans from here, when they went back home, some of them were supposed to go to Sierra Leone, but because of malaria getting sick, they settled there. And the capital city of Liberia is actually Monrovia, which is named after James Monroe, which was the president of the United States.
And she mean black Americans, just so you
Yes, black
specify.
Americans.
Black
Yeah.
Americans.
Black free Americans. And even our flag, if you look at our flag, it's almost exactly like the U.S. It's just the stars that are different. So, yeah, Liberia is Little America in many ways.
It's actually, the flag is more united, showing that it's only one star.
It's only one country,
So,
one star, one country.
When I
yeah.
started,
Yep.
when I started really getting into my culture, just understanding being an American Indian woman, I learned that there was a paper, it was called Paper Bull Dims Diversity, that was put out by the Pope, where it was like basically you could come, they had Christian merchants, and you weren't allowed to be practice your heritage here in America. And a lot of us were, American Indians were shipped out to Africa.
Okay.
So that's the part that they don't really tell in history. A lot of history is confused. So we do have a lot of connection with Africa, but it's because they wanted us to be confused about our, our origins. So when it comes to Africa, I respect it and I have love for it, but I like being who I am.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're all beautiful. We don't have to pretend to be something that we're not.
Absolutely. And a lot of things that people don't know about Liberia is you cannot be white and be a citizen in Liberia. You have to be black to be a citizen in Liberia. It's not allowed. And a lot of people also don't know that, they didn't get any slaves from Liberia. We fought back. I know that a lot of times we think black people don't stick together. That's the narrative that's being told out there, but we stuck together. We stood on business. We chased them out. That was why.
But yes, white people, you can visit Liberia. Just want y'all to
A
know.
lot of the slaves felt safe to come back home to Liberia because we had that foundation. A lot of people don't know that about Liberia. And I want to get that out there. So African Americans, our brothers and sisters, come back home, invest in the motherland, invest in Liberia.
And
Come
before
on.
we
need y'all.
move,
This is your home for real.
definitely. Before we move on, I do just want to say, I experienced the craziest thing like a week or two ago. When I went to go see my granddaughter in Kenton. We went out. And
Man, shit, y'all talking about clock some tea. Did she just say granddaughter?
I did.
Fuck that motherfucker.
I
What?
did. I do have a granddaughter. I do.
What?
I have a
I
granddaughter.
had to catch that motherfucker like, what? Granddaughter?
Grandchildren.
Yeah. But I went to go see her.
Hey,
And
y'all
the
better
other-
go to Liberia,
the
I'm
other
saying.
G-mom, we went out and stuff, right? And she decided we should pick up her brother, which we did. But when we went out, this guy, he completely showed himself, literally in front of everybody. You can never be, I can never like you. Yeah. You're African. You guys sold us into slavery.
Oh.
I can never, this guy was so angry, and he goes, I hate Africans. And he returned to the other G-man, and he's like, you didn't do good for your daughter by allowing her to go have a kid with her son.
Oh, wow. And you didn't
Because
know
they're
this.
Africans, and they are the most enemies. And I'm like, you're black. Your background is African. How dare you say that? I'm from Israel.
Right.
So it really hurt, because now I feel like my granddaughter, when he come around, I feel like she's not safe.
That's miseducation, though,
Okay.
because
So we're going to move on to the next question. You go ahead and ask your question.
All right. So, are you considered a first generation of Liberian or born in Liberia?
I was born in Liberia. I moved here in 2006.
What about you?
Nope, not first
Okay.
generation.
You were born here?
Born here.
Okay.
I was born in Liberia, came here in 1998. I was 10 years old. So America is practically my home because it's all I know. But going back, I am from Liberia because I'm still,
So
you
you
know,
are
connected to it.
Liberian born.
Yeah.
Okay. I am also Liberian born. I came in 2005 on Thanksgiving Day. Was not warned about the weather because I came in shorts. Shorts and a
We
top.
came stepping in the snow like, oh my gosh.
And the crazy part, it was so much food. It was Thanksgiving Day. I said, I love America. Okay. And then the next day, I'm like, where the food at? Where everybody at? What's going on? And my mom goes, go take a shower. I'm looking for the bucket to go draw water from the well. She said, just turn the faucet on the wall. And I'm like, oh, it's water coming out of
Taking the
wall.
bucket outside to go take a shower, not knowing that there's a shower in the house.
So that day was very.
So that y'all did need that 10 cent.
Huh?
No, just
The what? The what? I didn't hear that, and I think it's a good thing I didn't catch that.
Hold up.
I think it's a good thing I didn't catch that, because I don't even know where he was like going with this.
Village lady. So there's city living and village living.
I think he's the lost born.
The city is like here, and the village is more, you know, there's two kinds of living.
Sincere, you better know where you at.
That's
But-
part of the culture.
But to be honest, even using the shower, there are days where I actually wish I would use
I
a
use that bucket, yeah. It's our culture as well. We.
You have a piece of home
Yes.
with you.
And you can never find that here. Like when the kids are playing in the rain.
That's why he can never survive in the wilderness.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll never survive in there.
I carry my water bottle.
He gonna be looking for a shower when he's on surviving for what's that show?
I don't even know, but I know what you're talking about.
He won't survive.
Okay. So, what makes Liberia unique out of all the West African nations in terms of food, music, traditions, culture?
Oh my gosh.
I will take that. First of all, I think we cook the best.
Yes.
if I have
Yes,
to
we
say
do.
that.
Hands down.
And our jollof is better.
Our
Hands
jollof rice
down.
will forever
Try it tonight.
Hands
be the
down.
best jollof
Speaking
rice.
of jollof rice, where is the food?
Like honestly, no, it's the truth.
Where is the food?
We can cook. Like, but Liberians, I think we're so unique because we're just nice people. Like we're really nice. We welcome people. Actually, we'll feed you before we even say hello. Ask for your name. It's just a thing. From the music, nah, I'm not gonna lie.
We accept everybody though.
Our music is very, very different, but it's very.
But that's
good.
what makes it. That's what makes it the
so
shit.
unique.
That's what makes it the shit.
Kolokwa.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what
like-
makes it
and
the
that's
shit.
one of the unique things about us because in West Africa specifically, there's Pidgin English, and everybody will understand Pidgin. We understand it; they can't understand us.
In Africa,
Pidgin is more so Nigerian.
and in Africa,
Ghanaian.
we got
Ghanaian.
over 52 different languages,
Yeah,
so we had to
but
speak English.
Kolokwa is just it's unique. It's very unique.
Absolutely. Now,
So y'all speak a different language?
Well, it's not a different
have-
language.
I speak a different dialect. Yeah.
so here's the thing. We have 16 ethnic
And you know,
Did it when she said cassava leaves.
Tamue.
Okay, guys. We have 16 ethnic groups in Liberia, which are considered tribes.
Right.
So that's why her tribe is. What is your tribe, Winnie?
I'm Mana
She's
Basa.
Mama, and what is your tribe?
Pele.
Pele. I am Crew.
Pele, yeah.
We the troublemakers.
I am Crown Bassa and Mano.
Oh,
Half
y'all be
Mano.
quiet.
I'm Crown Bassa and half Mano. But my main tribe is Crown, hands down. I love my Crown people. We gets down.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know that's why it's important that we do this episode because we hear about Nigeria, Ghana. No one knows about Liberia. Like a lot of times people want to visit other countries, and especially to our African American brothers, like that is your home.
Come
back.
home. Come
We are
home.
to welcome you guys.
Seriously,
You guys
open
kinda sort of
arms.
Went back and helped build that nation.
Open
It's
arms.
important that you guys return back to your home.
Come home.
Come
Don't be
home.
afraid to accept
Now,
it.
Do you have any other questions you want, to ask? So, I do have a few questions, and this is for my non-Africans. Based on what you have heard so far about Liberia, will you ever go back to visit?
I'm a travel agent, baby. Yes. I love embracing different cultures. And I realize that the history that they teach in America is so misconstrued, and they put it in the Constitution that they can tell you anything. If you actually read the Constitution, it tells you they can tell you anything via social media. So school systems, all that.
Yep.
So I would love to go back to the place where I know they're not going to feed me crap.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yes?
Yes, I will go visit.
Okay.
For sure.
Yes,
Do you
yes.
think Africans think they're better than Black Americans?
Hell yeah.
Don't do that.
Hell yeah.
Pass the mic to Winnie. She got something to say.
Whoa.
It depends.
Why, actually?
Why?
So I dated a
Please.
Nigerian.
Okay.
I dated a Nigerian, and he told me that his parents actually mistreated him. See, his parents moved from Nigeria to America. He was born here. He said his parents mistreated him because he was jealous of how America was versus Nigeria. So I do feel like I just feel like some people do be hating on America, but at the end of the day, it's not, to me, when I look at people that are from Africa that are healthy and don't think like that, y'all are so rich in culture. Y'all are not misled and misguided. Y'all know who y'all are. I had to go through a paper trail. I had to learn so much about my family before actually knowing who I was. It's a blessing to not be snatched away from your heritage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I look at it like you can't really say, oh, all Africans hate Americans. No, but I do understand that there is some misconstrueds that went on. It's a lot of BS that went on in between different cultures. And it's up to each individual person to be able to see through the BS and have these conversations.
Okay.
Okay. So he said yes. So go ahead. Why do you think we're better?
They'll just tell you. They'll just literally tell you. They'll literally tell you to your face, like, you had all these things that you never took advantage of growing up. Like, you're a lazy bum.
That's
like,
not
you
them
lazy
saying that
'cause
they're
of the way
better than
live.
you. That's
The
not
way
them
you
saying
live.
they're better.
They listen to me. Once you say these things, and then the meaning afterwards is, we're better, or you're a late. First of all, how do you not think you're not better than a person that you just called a lazy bum?
Okay. May I? Thank you. Personally speaking, I cannot speak for all Africans, but I'll speak for myself. Do I think Africans are better? No, because nobody is better than anybody. We all have red blood that runs through our skin. Regardless, do I understand where they come from sometimes when they specifically say there are a lot of opportunities in America? I'll give you an example. Let me speak on Liberia. Kids cannot go to school
For free
if
here,
they don't,
down there.
their parents cannot afford it. In America, you go to school for free till you're in high school. When you go to
Yeah.
college, then your parents have to pay.
Yeah.
People don't have that opportunity. Other people have the opportunities here. Are they taking advantage of it? No. People get free lunch here in school.
We don't get that back
They don't
home.
get that back home. So it's not that they're better. It's the fact
not
that
them
when
saying that they're better
when
than
most
you.
of them come from
They're
like
just trying to
West
educate you.
Africa and they come here, they're here
Yeah.
to better
You
themselves.
can't
So they
take
take
certain
it more
things so hard.
seriously.
Right.
They're trying to take
Yeah.
advantage of what they have in front of them.
Take
Does that make
advantage
you-
of it.
But at the same
You're
time,
toying
yeah.
with
So
it.
since I had it in front of me to take advantage of, and I
And
didn't
you
take
did not
advantage
take
of it,
advantage, yeah.
you're looking down on me.
No.
No.
No. I'm not looking down on you, but what I hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're not moving on from this. We're not moving on from here till I say
You're
something.
gonna say, oh well.
That is not true. That is not true.
Wait, I can't speak for her.
Listen.
No,
Listen.
I can't speak for her.
I mean, yeah, you speak for yeah.
I disagree.
But wait.
I have to disagree.
Listen. Personally,
Just because she
Personally-
I'm gonna say why I do, because I'm obviously the opposite.
personally, I don't feel like that's looking down on somebody.
I do.
I don't feel like because like she just stated, it's a lot of opportunity here that they offer to young American children. What are you, black, you're white, you're Haitian, you're Puerto Rican, whatever. You have that opportunity. Back home, you will. Give me a second. Back home, you don't have that kind of opportunity. So when another woman or man look at you and they seeing you abusing that, they'll be like,
Right.
why you acting so stupid?
It's ignorant because they don't know.
Why other kids will kill to come here to go to school for free?
And it goes back to
That's not them looking down on you. That don't mean you're stupid. That just mean you just.
If I have to speak, I feel like welfare should be a stepping stone. Let's start there.
Right.
We don't have that back in Africa. I have to walk miles to go get
To
my
go to-
water,
Mhm.
to take my bath, to go get an education. And
Exactly.
sometimes people that can't afford education.
That can't afford
so
it.
When I come here and I see that we have the same opportunity, yet I was able to, I've been through a lot of Tom, I feel like you guys are enabled. And I feel like you guys make excuses. It's,
You guys
oh,
are
I've been
spoiled,
through
very
this, so-
spoiled. You
it's,
guys
oh,
are very
I've been through
spoiled.
this. It's, oh, I've been through this. I had a hard life.
Yo, you guys are very
You
spoiled.
are talking to someone who experienced the war.
Right.
And I've been through
Whoa.
stuff. So at the
Okay.
end of the day, when I
Pass the
come
mic
here,
to
I'm
her.
taking advantage of everything I can have. And so, yeah, I feel like you guys are lazy.
Can I agree?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, can I speak as a non-African though?
Go ahead.
So let's talk about history. So with the history of welfare, like you said, you know when they started welfare, they was not helping the black families that wanted to grow as a unit. They had to. You weren't allowed to have a husband if you could be on welfare.
They wanted
broke
to separate the
apart.
families.
So why
That's
not-
what they was doing.
Why
Excuse
not
me?
do something about it?
Because and I understand you. However, you know how they killed the people that had the Black Wall Street? You know how they
Yeah, they did.
dropped bombs on everybody that tried to do something? You know how they had the what I can't think of the name of the war, but it was a war between the Indians and the Europeans, and they killed us. How do you know how the census started? When they started calling them blacks and mulattoes, or no, it wasn't blacks, it was Negro first. No, it was colored first. Then it was black. Then it was mulatto. There was a lot done to the people of the American people to dumb them down, and I'm not making excuses.
And the mulattoes
I'm
are
not
the
making-
mixed ones, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not, yes, and I'm not making excuses for it,
Yep.
but I can speak for my people where I can say, like, I have family members from the projects, and I see what you're talking about. Like, you're enabled. Okay, your rent is little as fuck. Why you don't got a good ass, like, even for the drug dealers. I'm sorry, can you cuss? I'm sorry.
True. That's
Of what
not
I hear what you
true.
guys are saying, right?
Like, it's a
I don't think
mentality.
I'm better than anybody because even the guy
You
who
guys are
cleans
just
the toilet
spoiled.
Out of freaking, I'm not better than him. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's struggles are different, but it still does not change the fact that our experiences make us to be where we are today, right? I value the things
You
that
have
I
to
value,
go
and I
through
work
it in
hard
order for you to
make
value
sure
it.
I
Yeah.
have the things that I have. Now, do I think because this person doesn't have that, they're less than me? Absolutely not. Now, that's like a personal thing. I don't think so.
We're done.
I just don't.
So, okay, so now we are going to do the game racial flag, and we are going to
Can we
also
get the
try
food
our food.
on here?
So
Let's
let's
bring
do
the food
racial
on
flag
here.
first, and then we can do the food,
Okay.
so we don't get food
Let's go
all
quick.
over
Get a
us.
flag.
Yeah, we gotta
I
bring
got
the
y'all.
food on here.
Here, I got y'all. That's all good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, start with your question, D.
Okay. Raise your flag. Have you ever been embarrassed to say you were from Africa? I was from the beginning.
I'm proud.
When I first, listen. I don't know what year y'all came here, so everybody's experience is different. I came here in 1998. I was only 10 years old. Okay. Back then, it was brutal. It was brutal, like for real. People didn't give a fuck. It was
We
brutal.
got called African booty.
You got called all
snatchers.
type of names. You have to fight. You have to
actually
fight
got-
because
yeah,
of
they
your
got jokes and
names and
shit.
everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not proud of me being from Africa. As I grow, I know I learned that being from Africa is not just a privilege. It is also something that you should be proud of and embrace. But as a child, you don't think that way when you are a child. When you're in America. When you're being mentally abused every day at school,
for
and then you don't even want to go to school, but then the next day your parents is forcing you to go back to that same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let's go. Let's move on. 3 minutes. We got less than 3 minutes,
I
y'all.
didn't have a different experience. They were mean. Actually, the black kids were mean. The white kids were nicer. Believe it or not.
Okay. See, with me, I was actually like popular in school, and I saw how. Now this is bad. I saw how the other Africans were being treated, and I was very popular, so I didn't affiliate myself with them. I actually was like, I'm not African. I'm sorry. I did not start claiming.
You use your
being
popularity for the
Africa.
wrong thing.
I did. I did not start claiming that I was from Africa until I got to middle school. And then I was like, when I realized that I was a natural born leader, people are going to follow me regardless.
Oh, so you was
I
okay.
started claiming Africa, and I'm like, oh.
I thought
I
you was
will.
talking, I
I
thought you was
just want
talking
to say
about high
one thing
school.
to just tell you why black people were probably more seem meaner to you
than the white people, because the white people actually never paid no attention to you really,
the
because
white people just
because of
know
your
who
skin
you
color,
really
right?
are.
They just didn't pay attention to you. But so with black people, it's like this. You know how albinos exist in the world, where and every kind of animal and everything, they're outcasts. So for black people, when we see you and you're the only one that speaks the way that you speak, that's why we outcast you, and you felt that way.
Alrighty.
I had to yell my shit to the moon. Like,
So-
they're like, you a white lady? No, the hell I ain't. I'll show you a white lady.
Right, that's what I mean. See, you black,
I mean,
but
but
you look white. And
after
that'll
a
get you
while,
outcast. That's
after
what I
a while,
mean.
everybody got to know the sisters. They used to call us the Akron crew, because we wasn't playing. We was beating ass
But
after
that's why I go.
asses.
Yeah,
I would
that's
say-
why I go.
I
Because
can
it's
say
like
I
a
went to
albino.
school with her sister, and she's dark skinned.
Right. So I
And
always,
when
always,
we
it
knew,
was always.
from my personal experience with Sunny, I was like, "Oh, you from Africa? That's rice, girl. What y'all be making? Let me taste that." Like I thought it was cool. So
Oh, they love African food. They do. They
it's
do.
just- I feel like
They do. It's just some of the ignorant
Speaking
kids.
of African
It's
food,
the
we
ignorant
have some
kids.
food here from our country, Liberia. So now you know we make the best jollof. So we want y'all to let us know, because I know y'all done had Nigerian jollof probably, but now you got an opportunity to
Woo!
try
Also,
Liberian
Bring on the
jollof.
rice.
And we also have
love
our
to
meat pie. You know, in the Hispanic
love
culture,
to
they
eat.
call it empanadas. We call it meat pie. So it's try it, guys, and let us know what you think. And everybody taste and let me. Winnie, I know you made it, so you know what it tastes like. Okay? And we know what it tastes like.
So,
But what do y'all think?
what is this rice?
Jollof rice.
It's called this our jollof
Just
rice.
Liberian version of this.
What's in it?
It has beef, sausage. It has some shrimp, and then it has fried chicken, and it has
Water.
mixed vegetables.
So now you tell us who got the best jollof.
And I don't.
And it's a hint of spice.
I don't got nobody else that could, too, but this is good. Yeah.
This is hands
I
down.
thought you had Nigerian jollof.
I had I think
I mean, like now.
best, and then I feel like Puerto Rican people have like a similar rice. But
Yes,
they
yes,
be
yes.
putting
I
eggs
do.
in
I'll give it to you.
No shade, I'm sorry. But I didn't like how they use, I don't like how they use like hot dog type meat.
What's in
We
this?
do put some.
Just beef.
So sometimes we'll put hot dog, but this is actually the beef kibasi sausage.
Yeah, I don't like the hot dog in my rice.
Typically,
So what's in this?
Can we get some water?
beef.
Ground beef.
So it's beef. There's a little bit of I did add a little parsley to that. I put some onions, some
not bad,
bell
right?
peppers in there.
I'm
good.
trying to eat cute.
I know, me too. I'm over here like
Oh, the chicken I just seasoned.
I like the beef.
trying to eat without smearing the makeup and stuff.
Meat pie.
We call them meat pies.
Yep.
I try not to make the rice spicy.
Okay, guys, it's a wrap. Let's make a toast for KNB Podcast Unfiltered. KNB Unfiltered
You'll have to
Podcast.
make the food
Let's
disappear.
make it.
You'll have to make the food disappear. Either that or hold the food in your hand, y'all, while we do the toast.
Where's my order cut?